Alright guys, let's see if we can get this working. How's it going now? Is it buffering? This and that. I put the hotspot up on a little bit. Even with Verizon Jetpack, sometimes you wish you had a Wii Boost, you know? It's crazy. Alright, so it looks better. This is better, everybody says. Good deal. Yay. Alright, well, welcome back everyone. We're going to do this again. Sorry for the little technical difficulties on the last live, but welcome. I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's been hanging out, doesn't even care about these technical difficulties in his pen over there. But I think we got it straight. I got the little jetpack a little higher in a tree. That's kind of what you need sometimes, just to get that jetpack in the air, guys. But if everybody is saying that this live is doing good, then I'll start from the beginning and kind of explain. We are here at Destination Open Roads property, Scott and Terry's in Washington State. And today, Friday, today's Monday, Friday we opened a ton of boxes here with everyone and the kids from Full Tiny House. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you haven't seen that video, go on back and check that video out. And it'll show you a lot of the stuff that we've already unboxed, the kitchen and all that stuff. So, but that was Friday, and today's Monday, and of course the mail came yesterday. We got Ramblin' Rome's 200-watt solar panel to add to the other 200-watt solar panel. So for a total of 400 watts. So I'm going to open that up just to make sure that the glass isn't broken or anything like that, and just to make sure it's good. But we've also got we got 5 other boxes here that we need to open up, and it's for the build, or I'm not sure. So we even have something that looks like from Banana Republic, Old Navy. Now some of this stuff might be for Ramblin' Rome. If you don't know, we're building out our van, but we're also building out Ramblin' Rome's van also, and we'll be doing that build right after we get done doing this build. So stay tuned for that. The batteries will be here Wednesday, so we'll do a little unboxing of the batteries, probably live. And then tomorrow we're probably going to be doing a live stream, because everything is getting ripped out of the van tomorrow. We've got most of the wood. We purchased flooring yesterday. We got some life-proof flooring that's waterproof and scratch-proof and all this, and it cleans expensive stuff, but I think at the end of the day, it's what you need to be durable out here. And it's gonna be, since you're only doing 35 square feet, you kind of feel like you can buy the best of the best. So we went with that. I think it was $50 a box, which is kind of steep, but we needed, each box had 15 square feet in it, and we needed 35 square feet, so we purchased 3 boxes. So you'll get to see that put in tomorrow. We're gonna rip everything out of the van. Today we went and got countertops. You want to kind of talk about the countertops a little bit, what you picked out? We went and got some Corning countertops here in near Seattle at a place called
Creative Countertops, and it's pretty cool because they're pretty much known as a graveyard for countertops. And so you walk outside and there's aisles and aisles of granite and different kinds, and it's pretty cool because they're some of them are from past projects, so you can find small pieces. Maybe you just want to do a corner or something large for your entire kitchen. So that was pretty cool. And then when they took a look inside the van and we measured everything out, they were like, oh, you don't want to do any granite or stone because it'll crack when you move. And so they
and for weight issues too.
Yeah, so they moved us more
to the Corning. It's a solid surface, and it's a solid piece, and it's basically Corning countertops.
Yeah,
and the reason we can't use a wood countertop is or a normal just like laminate top is that if you watch the video and the unboxing on Friday, you'll notice that the sink that we purchased is an underneath mount sink. And if you just cut a hole in the regular chipboard with the nice little thing on the top, you're gonna see the wood on the inside. So we needed a solid countertop. So today we went, and the people there were very nice and walked us through everything. And we found a nice little half slab piece of like a partial piece that from something else, and the guy gave us a deal. Uh, and we're gonna pay him to cut a hole in it, and also um, cut out for the stove and the sink and all that stuff. And that was really cool to be able to see what we need to do. And then I think we're gonna polish it up. They're gonna make some of the big rough cuts for me, and they're gonna do that at a discounted rate for us just to kind of help us out. Blade, because it's all blade to cut that stuff is about $100. So he was like, I'll make the rough cuts for you, but you'll still have to polish it up. And I said, that's fine. That's not a big deal. But it is a solid corning piece. And we're also going to cut another spot for underneath over by the TV off of that slab. So that's going to work out really nice. So we did that today. So that's why tomorrow everything's coming out. I wanted the gentleman at present because it's going to be pretty similar, just with a nice sink and faucet and the new countertops. So it gave him the idea of what we were doing, and now he could see it. So now I can rip it out. All weekend long I've been wanting to rip everything out and get started, guys, but I had to kind of patience, and today we got up and we Monday and we went to the place and we talked to them, picked out a partial piece, and they're holding it, and we'll be back in a few days after I build like a countertop for it and make a template, and he's going to make those cuts for us. We'll bring it back and polish it all up with you guys, show you how to do that. He's going to give me a little instructions on how to do that kind of stuff, walk me through it, and I'll get a little education, and maybe next time I might be brave enough to cut one myself and do it to completion. So we'll have to see how that goes, but it'll be a learning process, and of course we'll bring you right with us through the whole process. They are welcoming the camera there to show how the process is done, and they're one of the only places here on the Pacific Northwest that does custom corning countertops.
Yes, and something in the build for Sheldon. Yes, Sheldon's tank will actually be going on the wall, and we're hoping to get it to also sit on this countertop too.
So he won't be underneath the area on the floor anymore. He'll actually be up on a counter up by the TV area. So that'll be really nice to have Sheldon, and he'll be able to be more interactive on the channel, and you'll be able to see him more in the videos and stuff, and that'll be really nice. So that's in the build also.
Yeah, and I hope he likes it, because he'll be able to see it on the bottom of his tank.
So, the countertops, yeah. So, but we're gonna start that tomorrow, ripping everything out. I'm planning on, if you're watching this live stream, I know a lot of you work, it's gonna be a Tuesday, but I'm thinking around 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, I'm gonna go live and start the demolition process live on YouTube, and let you guys see how all this and how long it takes and what's involved and what you have to do, and the trials and tribulations of how the problems that we go through. Even though I've built this van and I've built 10 or 11 other vehicles out now over the last couple of years, but we're different.
On a smaller budget.
Yes.
So we were trying to get basic level things. Now we're getting some of the more nicer
more of the
things.
higher end stuff.
So it's pretty cool, because
we can show you both sides of that spectrum, right?
Both sides of the spectrum, and also you go to the store and it's a learning process. You learn about, you don't just go and pick out a floor. You learn about the different types of floors and let them tell you about them and which one would be best for your situation. And same things with the countertops and things like that. It's just really nice to go to someone who knows And then what
We
we've
spent
kind of
hours at
seen,
Lowe's and Home
yeah, and
Depot
what we've
talking
kind
to
of found
people.
out is like we've told them all that we're working on a camper van, and it just seems like they're all really interested in, and they're really trying to get the right thing for us because they know it is custom work and this is a special job, but everybody wants it to look nice, and it is kind of becoming a team effort with all the locals and in the local shops. So we do really appreciate them.
And thank you to the Home Depot people that have kind of steered us in the right direction, because they were like, we really just don't do this kind of small stuff. So they kind of.
Trippin' Tommy, you might be right. I think that's how it was spelled. They're saying you might be saying the countertop wrong because you're saying Corning the
Okay.
like the
Corian?
fans.
Corian countertop.
Corian,
Corian,
maybe?
I think, is how. Corian instead of Corning. It's Corian countertops.
So Trippin' Tommy, I think you're
I
right about
think you
that.
are
Yeah.
correct. We actually were near the Corning place a week ago, and I'm matching those two places up. But we won't keep you. We will be going to the countertop place in a few days, and we'll be bringing you live with us there, and you'll get to see this whole process of the countertops being cut live on YouTube. So I hope you're excited to see that. We're hoping with connection issues. I hope it's not buffering now, but let's just dive right into opening some of these boxes. Like, I want to say, some of this stuff might be for the Ramblin' Rome build, and some might be for our build.
Ross said Dan's near Corning. That's why.
That's why Dan's near Corning, California, and I keep having that in my head. Thanks, Ross. Thanks for coming on our live stream too, buddy. I hope you're doing all right there. I hope that new charge controller's working out for you. If not, man, we meet up next. I'll give you my old MPPT one because I'm upgrading to a Victron. So and it's going to be too small, but it's an MPP 20 amp. I don't know if that would help you out or not, but it'd be better than the PWC that you're trying to run on now. So, or PWM that you're trying to run on now. So
He said, "Oh, I would love to have it. So it's yours, bud.
it's
That's
yours.
Your name.
It's got your name on it. I'll put it aside, and next time I see you, it's yours. It's a Renogy 20 amp. There's nothing wrong with it, but since I'm going from one 305 panel to two 305 panels, I need a bigger charge controller, so I'm going to be upgrading.
About upgrades, that was our third one.
Right.
This is our fourth one, the new one.
It will be the fourth charge controller.
So
I
it is
started out
nice.
at the same spot as you with a little MP.
Yeah, and it is nice. It's got a little display, not a huge display, but it is a digital display, so it shows you where your battery's at, your load, and all that. So
well, that's yours. That's yours, Ross. I'll put that aside for you, buddy. And next time I see you.
RB.
But I guess without further ado, I'm gonna turn the camera on and let's just open this stuff and get going. But I want to turn our little camera on so we can make a little video of this too, guys.
Yes, we are near Seattle in Washington, and we are at Destination Open Roads Place. Terry and Scott, for those of you who don't know. Can we see Sheldon? Of course you can see Sheldon. This is his travel channel.
It is.
Oh, he is popping his head out. You curious? You hear us talking?
All right. Okay. We'll show Sheldon, and then we'll get to unboxing. What did I do with the knife? Did I have the knife?
I got it.
handed it to you. All right. Well, there's the Sheldon.
Here we go, guys. You want to show? It's cool when you make it a close-up.
There you go. Say hi, Sheldon. Hi to all your fans. Say thank you for coming on my live stream. I appreciate all of you. You guys are so nice to watch us.
Sheldon says you're allowed to open one.
All right, well, here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera on and we'll start unboxing some of this stuff. Whoa.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the videos. thank you for watching and thank you for donating to
Yeah,
us.
thanks
Every little bit helps.
for the super chat. That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right.
There we go.
First of all, we got this big box here. Let's see what's in this thing. I'm always afraid to cut stuff open, but of course it's a box inside a box. And it doesn't say what it is. Alright. I'm thinking this is Ramblin' Rome's table.
Oh. She
Yep.
said she doesn't have a table because she's got one attached to her chair.
Nope, this is the umbrella.
Oh, yeah. She got me a chair umbrella. Isn't that nice? And I could really use that.
So there we go.
How would I flip this?
So that's a nice umbrella. And we'll wait to open it all the way up until, I guess we can
Well, I was
open it.
thinking about attaching it
You're
right
gonna go
now.
for it, eh? Alright. There you go, babe. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. That's just, isn't that just cute? That's just nice, isn't it? There you go, babe. You can attach that to your chair.
How do you attach it? You get it on the bar?
Yep. There you go.
Okay, we don't.
You don't have to do it right now? Alright. We'll put that away. That's awesome. Pretty cool. Now, here's a box here. Let's see what's in this little box. It says there are lithium batteries in this box, so kind of made me think, what's in the box whenever it says lithium batteries in there? What? A camera. Well, I don't know if this is mine or Rome's, but this is a nice 4K video camera, 24 megapixel, Wi-Fi, screen flips around. If it's mine, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if it's not, Rome.
Rome said, oh, it's yours.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I tell you, that's really nice to have the DJI Osmos.
He's like, I got Rome's blessing. I'm
I'm opening it now. Yeah, if I got her blessing. But
she said it is. It's yours.
oh, awesome. So now I have the DJI Osmos Pocket. I also have a little dash cam, and now I have a nice little camera with a flip around screen. And I think, Steph, this is going to be your camera more or less.
I love it.
'Cause since I'll be using the Osmos a lot, that's kind of going to be her camera for the most part, I would think. It even come with a free light and a whole bunch of cables and batteries. That is amazing. You know who you are. We appreciate it so much.
All right, we know you guys want to see this guy, so I'll get a close-up. So that's what the front looks like.
Shoots in 4K, 24 megapixels.
Got some nice buttons. It looks real nice. I don't know how to use it, so there's some more stuff on the back.
And we do have a monopod and a tripod to use with that, so that'll be perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Have to get that charged up to do all of the footage for the build. So have to see what kind of memory cards we need or whatever and get it going. So
I like
awesome.
I like it a lot.
I have to get you a microphone for it. I know it has a microphone adapter. We'll have to get you a mic because it has a chute right here for it.
Cool.
So I have to get her a Rode mic just like mine so that you can have the audio good too.
Nice.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Next, you want to open this one?
Sure.
I don't know. I'll kind of. whose birthday is it? We are at Destination Open Roads um, place here, and we are rebuilding our van, and we are basically
Oh,
getting a whole bunch of boxes from Amazon and opening them up. We got more lights.
these are yours.
Yeah,
These
those are mine.
yours.
These are my lights. The one set was for Rome, so now I have 3 for us and 1 for Rome, and 3 sets of strands of lights that can be controlled. 12 volts.
Yeah, because we use all little crevices. So like behind our oven, we store canned foods. It'd be nice to have a little light there.
In there.
And then like our spice rack is kind of in the dark, so we just need all these LEDs to place in all these random little shadows that we have in the van.
And like we were talking about earlier, we have a Victron charge controller. This is the 130. I think this is for Ramblin' Rome, but I think I have the same one coming with the Bluetooth and everything on it, so we'll check. But I'm pretty sure that I ordered the same charge controller for us as for her, so we'll figure that out. But here's a charge controller for Rome or for me. They're pretty much the same. So we'll end up with 2 of these in the end, that's perfect for the solar setup. This is a 30 amp, so this one will work for me and it'll work for Rome both. So I'll probably install this one and then get the next one for Rome. Okay, this is it's probably for Rome. The Cleveland Broncos. I'm not sure. It's actually the charge controller is actually a Victron charge controller. That and Blue Skies, I would say, are the best on the market. I'm not sure what all that is.
I don't see anything on this one. I just see black material. I'm thinking Rome. I'm thinking all this is for you, girl. So I think you got 2 T-shirts. This one, he thinks it says Cleveland Broncos.
Browns, baby.
Is that?
Okay, it is yours. So all that's yours, Rome.
See, she knows. That's why they ain't for us. We don't even know what the stuff is.
And then there's something else.
Oh, her and her sunglasses. Girl, you know these are yours. Let's see. I'll give you the. I'll let you open these. But look, you got some new sunglasses. Still in the bag.
And another shirt also. So that works.
Is there something else in there? Maybe.
Nope.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe we'll let that be a surprise.
So Ross, here's my new charge controller.
Just kidding.
The other one's all yours, buddy. But so that's all for her. No problem. Good deal. We'll rendezvous with her after the build. Looks like we have one more box and then the solar panel, guys.
I don't know if you've seen that, Rome, but you got 3 shirts in here. You got a tan, a black. I don't know what the black says because I don't want to open it because it's your shirt. And then the brown. And the brown. Brown, black, tan. So she got you one of like every color.
Okay, I'm really confused now. I'm assuming this is for Rome for her backsplash. Covered window film insulation.
Measure your window.
So I assume this is for her. Yay. Okay, well, and I'm not sure about this.
That's probably for Rome.
Is this for you, Ramblin' Rome? Because I'm not sure I ordered a TV, but that's really nice.
We did not order a TV, and Mike is pretty particular about his TV. I don't know if he would want to go as small as 16-inch.
So
There you go. You can put that in your passenger seat. You can have a big TV and a small TV. You could be watching us on YouTube, or you got a cooking channel on the small one.
So maybe, I don't know if this is for me for my security system. If you don't know, guys, right as we got to Destination Open Roads, my security camera monitor went out. So it just is that way, I guess. But this might be what we're going to be switching our TV out to, maybe. I'm not sure. So this is a surprise to me. I'm not sure about this, guys, but we'll figure this out and we'll let you know. Without further ado, is the 200 watt. Um, oh, so Rome said this is ours. Okay. What size charge controller to purchase? Okay, well, the way you do that is you have to know how many watts and how many amps your solar panels are going to bring in and what you have on your roof as far as solar panels. You need to know the watts, the volts, and the amps. So if you do a little math, you can find if you have two of those things, you can get the third one by doing a little bit of math. But basically you decide you need, if for every 100 watts is 5.5 amps. I'm not going to get into a whole lot, but so if you have a 100 watt panel, you need at least a 10 amp charge controller, because you want like 10% more, 10 to 20% more than what your panels are coming in. So having, if you, this is a 30 amp charge controller, you wouldn't want more than 30 amps worth of solar going into that charge.
You want to open this up?
Yeah, let's just make sure that this isn't cracked or that in any way. And that'll give us time to get a new one in the event that happens. So I don't really want to take it all the way out. But I do want to check it. Well, looks like I'll be taking it all the way out. Well, I'm not going to pull it out any further, but the solar panel's good, guys. So no cracks, and it looks fine. So that works.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And then somebody asks, how do we stay cool in extended periods of time? Guys, we moved to cooler weather. Like right now, we're in Washington because the whole United States is pretty much like 90, 100 degrees, but Washington's 80, 85.
Yeah, we're like 85 today. Like right now, it's like a little warm being outside, but nothing like being in Florida or in Texas or someplace like that.
We were in the shade and then the sun moved, so now we're in the sun. But when you're in the shade, it's not bad at all.
So not bad, not bad. But
Yeah.
So how long have we been on? Set? No? No, that's okay.
I think it says on your end.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed unboxing all this stuff. Sheldon's trying to get out. He's climbing up on the pin on the side of the walls. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching us unbox all this stuff. I think tomorrow we're going to have more packages, and if we do, we'll be unboxing them on the live stream. I want to remind you that we'll probably be going live between 11 and 12 tomorrow as we start pulling everything out of the van and tearing all the wood out of the van, and then we're going to lay a new piece of wood in, cut the hole, and and start laying floor and putting a new bed together.
Somebody asked where we going to be sleeping during the build. Hopefully we can get the bed built in one day, but if not, we do have a tent.
We do have a tent as a back, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to make this bed in a day. I'll be able to pull everything out, and luckily enough, we're here at Scott and Terry's, and they've been nice enough to let us use a little bit of electricity for the next few days so that I can unhook my old batteries. I'm going to be just getting rid of those batteries. They're 4 years old. They're Optimum blue top, gray bottoms. There's 4 of them. I'm just going to be disposing of those just because we've used them for almost 4 years on the road full time. And that's why we weren't passing those on Ramblin' Rome. We did purchase her 2 125 amp hour VMAX AGM batteries to go along with the solar panel.
Somebody asked, is Sheldon a big brother? No.
No. So, but I guess we'll get off of here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Tonight, I'm going to try to make another video for you of us getting to Scott and Terry's. I probably have 3 more videos of us getting here. So I'm going to just start putting those out. I hope you don't mind. We were about 6, 7 days ahead when we got here. But the property has started to thin out a little bit. Full Tiny House has moved a little bit north. Nomadic Fanatic has left, and Dave's RV Life left. So it's just us and Panda, Ammonium, and Full Tiny House, and Jimmy from Wandering
Full
Jimmy.
Tiny House.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Destination Open Road.
Full Tiny House went camping.
Yeah. Destination's here. Oz is here.
Jimmy's
Jimmy's here. So half the people left, but that's okay. They're enjoying some time out and beautiful camping in this area. And if we weren't doing this rebuild, that's where we would be doing too, is doing the loop around the Olympics or something. But
Yeah.
we've been fortunate enough to be able to do this for a couple of weeks, and then we're gonna meet up with Ramblin' Rome and tear her van apart and do the same thing to hers. And I hope
give her all the stuff.
piling it in. So, but we're gonna get off here. I hope you enjoy your evening. I hope you come on the live stream tomorrow and see this build as it happens. Please like,
comment,
and subscribe.
check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
More content on the Patreon.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to hit that bell for the notifications when next time we go live.
Have a good night, guys.